Hey guys, this is Avik and I welcome you to the second episode. And I hope you guys are doing pretty well. Okay. So, as promised in the last episode, that today we are going to discuss more about inbound and outbound call center. Okay. And along with that, we are also going to discuss about the salary structure for an inbound call center and an outbound call center in India. Okay. Now, first come back to our first topic, which is inbound call center. Let's know about that. Okay. Now, if you ask me, what is an inbound process? Okay, what is an inbound process? So the answer is very simple. Like basically, inbound process deals with the majority of incoming calls. It means customer or potential customers are calling you when they need some assistance with the product that they are using. Okay. Now there are a lot of job roles for an inbound process or inbound customer support, like number one, customer service. When the customer is facing any problem, they're calling you for the resolution. You tell them the resolution, and they become happy. Okay, so number one. Number two, technical support. If they're using a computer, if they're using any kind of software, they're facing any kind of issues related to that, they're calling you for the support. And being a technical agent, you help them with the, you guide them, and accordingly they go ahead and fix the problem as well. Or we can take remote access and we can fix it as well. The technician does. Okay. Number three, live answering service. Okay. Number four is undertaking, or number five is ticket reservations. Like there are a lot of travel agencies, they are booking tickets for you, they're doing visas for you. So in case any customer required any kind of assistance, they call them, and out of which they are going to provide you any kind of resolutions. Okay, so that is basically what is the job role of our inbound customer support people. Okay, now in order to understand better about inbound process, okay, let me give you an example so that you can understand it better. Okay, now suppose you are using an app that is called Zomato, like that we all do. Okay, now you want to order food. Okay, you go to the app, you select the store, and you order the food. Okay, you receive the order. Now you open the parcel or you open the container, and you find out that the container or the food that you have ordered, this is not that, this is somebody else's order. Okay, now there you need an assistance. So what we're gonna do is, you go to the app, you'll go to contact us, and you get a phone number. Okay, so you call that particular number. So the person from the Zomato's end who will pick up your call, okay, he's an agent. Okay, he's a customer support. The call that you are doing, okay, for him, he is receiving a call from your side. Okay, so that is inbound. Okay, it's an inbound process. That means he is receiving a call. Here, being you are a customer, okay, you are calling somebody, or you're calling Zomato for any kind of help and support, and the employee of Zomato pick up the phone, giving you the resolutions, taking your complaints, resolving it. That is their KRA. That is the job that they're doing. Okay, so that is basically an inbound call center. Okay, for Zomato. And now these days the demands are very good, because whenever there is a product, there is a customer service team, okay, who is providing you all kind of support, and there would be outbound calls, there would be outbound process as well, where they need to call the customer upfront for any kind of services or any kind of market purpose as well. So inbound and or outbound for a company is must now these days. Okay, so that's the reason why you can find out most of the time call center jobs are very growing in the market right now. Okay, in India, because there are a lot of entrepreneurs, they're actually getting into the business, they're doing online business as the safest marketplace. Like there are a lot of educational app like Byju's and the other companies, they're coming into their way. They are creating an online platform where they have a setup of a team who call people, call the students and enroll. That is a functionality of outbound call center. And also, all the existing customer, they call Byju's for any kind of help and support. So they have an inbound call center as well. So in every business, inbound and outbound call center is a basic requirement, and that is the reason why both the department is equally very important for any kind of customer service and generating the revenue for any kind of business. Let's talk about the outbound call center and let you know about the specification about it. Okay, now if I'm talking about the outbound call center, it is more oriented towards the personalized marketing. Okay, now outbound call center is basically, deals with people who can be your potential customers always. Okay, now there are a lot of job roles for an outbound customer support, such as telemarketing, number 2 teletrading, number 3 customer acquisition, number 4 generating lead for the business or for the company, or reaching out to the customer in a more personal level. Okay, now let me help you understand about more about the outbound process. How does it works? So suppose you have a company, okay, and you have some products and you need to sell it or you need to marketize them. So you first of all find out a potential lead for your product. Okay, you get it from a website, or there are a lot of companies who provide business leads. You buy those leads and you pass it down to your outbound agent. So their job is to contact each and every individual, let them know about the product, let them know about the pricing, let them know how our product will gonna help them. Okay, so their job is to let the people know about their products, and most of the time they need to sell it as well. So this process, like outbound process, if I'm talking about, more into sales, like 90% of the outbound call center, their motto is to selling a product. So that's the reason why, for the marketing purpose only, the outbound call centers using those agents and help them to dial those numbers to reach out to their potential clients, so that they can take their products to them, so that they can know about it. Okay, so that is how an outbound call center basically structured. Now you must be very anxious to know about the salary range for an inbound and outbound customer care agents. Okay, now there is basically varies between state to states, company to company. It depends upon to your years of experience as well. But here I'm trying to give you a basic idea. Okay, I'm going to give you some rough average packages that most of the companies that you use. Okay, now first of all, let's talk about an inbound call center. Okay, now in the inbound call center, if you're talking about a fresher, on an average they get around 8,000 to 15,000 rupees. Okay, monthly. Now if I'm talking about somebody having experience between 1 to 3 years, okay, now they get a salary in between 12,000 to 20,000. And if I'm talking about somebody having 3 to 5 years of experience in this industry in inbound or technical support, so they get a salary package in between 20,000 to 30,000 in between. Okay, so it depends company to company about their salary structure. It depends. Okay, now on the other hand, if I'm talking about an outbound call center, okay, outbound call center is provide you some better salaries, because you guys are generating generating business for the company, generating business for the organizations. So that's the reason why the pay structure is basically a bit higher side, and also you get a lot of incentives. You get a sales commissions for for each sales as an incentive part as well. So the incentive part and the salary part is reportedly being a bit higher side than a inbound call center. Now in an outbound call center, suppose you are joining as a fresher, so you can expect a salary range between anything between 10 to 15,000 rupees per month. If you're an experience between 1 to 3 years, you can always expect a salary range of 15,000 to 22,000 approximately per month. Okay, and also if you're experienced for 3 to 5 years, you can expect a salary range for 20,000 to 30,000 rupees per month. Or somebody who have an experience more than 5 years, 6 years, 5 to 10 years in between, or more than that, they get a salary anytime between 30,000 to 40,000. And there are a lot of cases, a lot of good companies, they pay you 50,000, 60,000 as well. It depends upon the experience and the product that you're selling. All right. Now if I'm talking about the domestic call center, okay, like which is in India, the salary structure may not be as high as that. I'm actually telling you about, this is the structure of an international call center that we normally pay to our agents. Okay, so we will discuss in a different video about the salary structure for a domestic call center. Okay, how much they get paid for an inbound and outbound. So probably on the next video we are going to discuss about it. Okay, and that's it, guys. This is the very basic structure salary that you can always expect. So somebody who is a fresher, okay, who wants to join BPO industry, you can get to see the fair bit of idea. Is inbound is around 8 to 15,000, which is very important. and as an outbound call center is around 10 to 15,000. So you can expect this kind of salaries in most of the companies, regarding which company you are going and which city or state that you are in. Okay, so it depends basically. So this is very good options as a fresher, 10 to 15,000 salary, in an industry that is very very good. It's not bad at all. Okay, if I'm talking about more better industries, there are a lot of other industries are there who do not pay as much as call centers. I'll tell you, international call center is one of the highest paid job now these days. Most of the people, 20 lakhs people, okay, they are working in BPO in India, and there are a lot of people working abroad for a customer support, for a sales agents, inbound, outbound, both. So this is a very very good career opportunities for you guys to grow, to earn money, to have a very very stabilized career into your life as well. Okay, so by saying that, that concludes the video for today. Okay, in the next video, as I've told you, we'll discuss about the domestic process, about the salary structure. Okay, and also type of process that we have, like process means calling, chat, email, and the other or blended. So we will discuss about it as well in the next video. I request you guys to just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, okay, if you don't subscribe till now, and also share this information, share my video to some of your friends who are into this industry, because they are going to get some exciting contents for themselves. Okay, and also send this information to somebody who wants to join into this BPO industry. They're looking for a job, and we are going to help you. I'm personally going to help you with a lot of good informations, which will exactly gonna help them in order to get a very very good job opportunities for them as well. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really really appreciate your time. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe into my channel, and please 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 share this video as much as possible. Thank you so much, guys, and I wish you all the happiness in life. Thank you so much for tuning with us. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.